Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So I want to do a look. I got two questions I want to ask, particularly about certain Republicans changing their tune on coronavirus COVID vaccine messaging. Um, you're starting to see a lot of Republicans change their tune. Two who are very notable very recently. One is there's this very conservative, like Rush Limbaugh wanted to be reject. Phil Valentine, he got very sick. And I believe he has now been changing his tune, had kind of started changing his tune a little bit before then. And then also you've got, and hopefully most of you guys saw that this weekend, Alabama governor, I almost called this woman Cat Ivy, and I know that is her name though. Kay Ivy. I know a Cat Ivy, and Cat Ivy would punch me in the chin if I put her in even in the same naming convention as the Republican governor. Sorry, Cat. Kay Ivy, who was like, oh, shame on you guys for not getting vaccine, and actually said, common sense. This is a common sense decision. But yet earlier you weren't singing that tune. So the first question I want to ask is why? Why are they changing their tune? The second question I have is, will it be effective? Will this work? Are we too far down the rabbit hole? So my first question is why. Starts off with the Fool. So hold on, what is the challenge? Queen of Pentacles, supportive money. Okay. They're losing money. This is too much of a, there's some financial ties. I think hold on, let me keep going. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. Yep, community in the recent past. This is Six of Cups, nostalgia, childlike behavior, and Seven of Wands, having to defend. Okay, there's a financial burden that has, if they don't change their tune, there's going to be some financial burdens. Because it's going to particularly impact their community, the Republican base. If your base is dying, if they're getting too sick, you can't get money. You can't preach to a choir that doesn't exist. So it actually is impacting their community. Sword of Truth with these are like really, I love this deck. Thank you, Johnny, from Tarot's Apprentice. This is like, it was a gift from him, but I need to learn how to adjust my lighting so you don't just get a blob of light. Six of Cups with the Sword of Truth. They want to go back to old messaging. They want to go back to how things were, but they cannot because the truth is coming out. You've got 90% of 99%, 90 to 99%, depending on what state you are, cases. People who are hospitalizations are all from being unvaccinated. Again, this is according to CDC. This is according to, don't come and hate me, but this is all according to scientific research. So, and they're having to defend. There's it's the lie could only go on so long. The misinformation could only go on so long because even now they're having to defend within their own community. There are some who are like, hey, you know what? No. Believe it or not, and what I think is interesting with the challenge of this is the Queen of Pentacles. There has been even some swirl, like certain news hosts are now going to be financially liable if they continue to spread misinformation about the vaccine. Also, oh, sorry, something in my throat. Forgive me. So really at the crux of this is they can't continue to lie to their base anymore because the truth is coming out, and they're going to have to go on this new journey, this new mission. How do we rephrase, re-message? Okay, so that's the why. Will it be successful? Will we start to see an increase in vaccinations for these people? Well, it already starts with either the self-sacrifice with the Hanged Man or the change of perspective, but let's keep going. Ten of Pentacles is the challenge. Yeah, because again, this money, here's money. There's going to be a major change at the base of this with the Death card, so possibly In the recent past is the Star, so that could also be too indicating what we got in the Y with the previous reading, which is the Sword of Truth came out. So this is kind of the Star, hope. There's some hope that needs to happen. Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be the major change is actually going to be financial. It's going to be have a financial tie. Yep, and the Queen of Wands, supportive action. So there will be a change. I don't know if it will be significant. It will be with the Sun, because I had pulled too many cards earlier and put the Sun on top. There will be some change. You will start to see people getting the vaccination numbers increase. So, because the Sun is illumination. So there's going to be, it's like the light bulb may go off, but there's going to need, I think, now the cards aside, this is just my personal opinion, I think there's going to have to be more people, more on the right who say it. There may have to be a little bit more illumination that comes out, some of their favorite people who come to find out they've been vaccinated the whole time. Or something that, some more illumination that comes out that to support, to have that supportive action with the Queen of Wands. But there is a major change, and it does start off with a major change, or a change perspective and a major change. So there will be, because at the root of this, again, the challenge is money. If they don't do it, there's going to be some financial consequences. You know, it's sad that it's money and not human lives that is the challenge to make them change their behavior. It's not, oh, hey, you need to do this to keep people alive. It's like, oh, hey, we're going to have to do this, because if not, there's going to be a financial penalty. Whatever. All right, guys. Hope this was helpful. Until the next video, take care.